Ah, so it's your first day at a calisthenics park. Well, what are you going to do here? I mean, you're you're a beginner, right? Like, are you going to try pull-ups? Nah, everyone's going to watch you fail. I mean, you can't even do a handstand yet. All the pros in the park are definitely going to laugh at you. If you actually think people will think that about you, go back to yourself. If you see someone trying, would you really be like, oh, why is he trying? Or would you be like, oh, good for him? In all my years of training calisthenics and going to hundreds of parks, there's one thing in common with every single park. And that is that the professional athletes, the beginners, they're all super friendly and nice. Because we know, we've been there, right? We started without being able to do pull-ups, and it took us literally years or many months to learn skills like this. Everyone is supportive because everyone knows what a journey this is. Maybe you don't even have people at your park, or maybe you want to get with your friends into calisthenics. This video is for you. Let's start with the warm-up. A good warm-up should check off these three key elements. The first one is to get your heart rate up. So do jumping jacks. Do something that is really easy, but still your breathing becomes heavier. You are mentally prepping because your body is like, oh, we need to move. Do stuff like mountain climbers, burpees. Take a little jog around the park. Just get your heart rate up. Second element is to simply stretch and rotate those muscles and those joints. Make sure you can move freely. I will make a complete step-by-step warm-up somewhere in the next weeks. I'm really busy with shooting other content because, you know, I just started YouTube. And then the third element, you want to do a specific warm-up. So let's say you're going to do handstands. Then instead of doing handstands right away, you first get your stretches and everything, your heart rate up, and then you go into specific. So maybe do a frog stand and also feel your wrist working. So in the gym, how you do specific warm-up, if you're going to do a bench press and you can bench press 100 kilos, then you can warm up with 30 kilos, right? In calisthenics, I can now do around 45 handstand push-ups. So if I want to warm up, I just do a few handstand push-ups just to feel the motion and to warm up. As a beginner, you go to easier variations. All right, maybe you're going to train planche. Planche is front deltoid, so you warm up with a small planche lean to just feel the motion and warm up the right muscles. But now the awkward part. We need to get a workout in. You don't need to take off your shirt, but we calisthenics athletes, we do that all the time. So now it's the super awkward part. We need to do our calisthenics workout. And if our workout doesn't look like this, are we even training calisthenics? Are we even doing something? Now, I can tell you, I wasn't able to do any of these. So how do we start? When I started calisthenics, there wasn't any knowledge out there. But now you have this video, so let's get into it. Start with some pull-ups. Everyone wants to be able to do some pull-ups, right? Well, if you are not able to go like this up, that's completely fine. But negatives. Negatives are your biggest friend. A negative means we are not going up, but we're going down. So get an elevation, step up, go to the bar, or find a low bar at this height. This is literally perfect. Get your hands like you're going to do a pull-up, a little bit wider than shoulder width, chin above the bar, and now go stand like this, bend your knees maybe a little bit because we want to keep that height, and we drop. And now it maybe feels like you didn't do anything. Well, it will probably feel heavy, but you're not going up, right? That's the goal. Well, believe me, just trust. By going down enough and by controlling that motion, so not by doing this, no, by controlling that motion as much as you can, you're training the pull-up. So because we do calisthenics, we cannot have less weight. Bench press 100 kilos or get less weight and you have 80 kilos. Here, we can only remove our own weight, our own body weight. We can do that by having resistance bands. And they will assist us because a band now pulls up, right? And there are many memes online that it pulls up to your ass. So let me show you how to do it. You get the band down and you stand with the middle of your foot in it. That's it. Don't get just one foot in, get both your feet in. Then make sure you grab the bar. If it's too high, you can grab it here and jump towards the bar. Get your pull-up position and you want to go do your pull-up. And if it's still too heavy with one band, get multiple bands. Just get to feel that range of motion. And let's say you're a total beginner, which is completely fine. Then you can also do your negatives. So you step on something like this, and then you do your negatives in a bend. You can combine them. Don't make it harder for yourself than it already is. Then now, the infamous push-up. Not everyone is immediately able to do a push-up. So, how can we train it? Negatives. It's as easy as that. You go stand in a push-up position, and you try to lower yourself to this position. Get your knees on the ground, and maybe you can even go up with a knee push-up. So you negative, knees on the ground, knee push-up. If that's still too hard, you can elevate this spot here. Because if you do it here, you need less range of motion and the angle is easier. I can show you, that's amazing. Here, down, knees, and just stand up. And that's how you train your push-up. All right, and then the last compound exercise I want to teach you. It's the straight bar dip. Straight bar dip is needed for muscle ups. A muscle up is going down and then on top of the bar, and from there you do a straight bar dip. This. It's not the easiest exercise, but here as well you can do the negative. So get on top of the bar, lower yourself to your nipples and down. And how to get back on the bar, jump. Use those legs, it's completely fine. So these were your calisthenics compound movements. But we also want to learn some amazing skills, right? So to get into skills, we don't need to do like immediately straddle planches, or we don't need to do handstands or one arm handstand. That's not the goal. No. We want to train those positions while doing a easier variation. So we have the Planche Lean. It's one of my favorite exercises for professionals, for beginners. So what you do, go into a push-up position, but now you activate your scapula. So go to protraction. I will make many videos about this in the future. So we go to protraction and we lean forward. And it's no need to lean this far forward. No, just get your level. Go protraction, lean. Oh, this feels heavy. All right, hold it for 12 seconds. Do multiple sets. Just work on your levels. You want to also train that core. So you go hang, and you want to or either lift your knees or lift your legs. And there are many progressions into this. You can go high with the knees. You can go high with the legs. Just, once again, find your level. Can you do only 10 races? Fine, that's your level. That's where you start. But we have more core exercises. So this one is a core exercise. Because there's one position in calisthenics you always need, and that's the hollow body hold. The hollow body hold is this position. And I know I make it look easy, but try it for yourself. Only your butt and your lower back may touch the ground. It's not that your shoulders are on or your feet. So how to train this one and how to learn the position, go into a tuck position, lift your shoulder blades from the ground, so a big crunch of the abs, then extend the legs and maintain that position. So now you know some exercises. You know how to train them, but you don't know the frequency. Well, you have resting times and sets and reps. And don't overcomplicate it. Do everything 3 times 10. Do everything 4 times 6. It really doesn't matter in the beginning. Eventually you want to work with a coach or someone that actually understands what he's doing. But in the beginning, it is so important to just feel your body, move it. Maybe try your maximum push-ups. It doesn't really matter because being active, moving, that's all that matters at this point. And that's it, guys. That's your first day in the calisthenics park. What you now have to do, also think about recovering. So take 2 days off after this intensive day, and then take 2 days off again, do your workout, 2 days off again, do your workout. Don't overcomplicate it. Make sure to follow me at my socials. I'll put them right here, and see you in the next one.